Hey, what's up, folks? This is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. Today's video, oddly enough, I was working on yesterday, didn't have a chance to record it. Later, I got a request on it, so here we go, is on Chiliz. So if you haven't heard of Chiliz, this is a platform for sports and entertainment to tokenize it. Pretty interesting concept. They've already signed some really big contracts here, and this coin has been exploding. This is one of these coins, again, I see these creeping across my Twitter feed on a regular basis. There's this one, there's VRA, there's UBX I did a video on, there's ORN I did a video on, there's FET I did a video on. There's some others I've started to see, Hex, I've started to see SafeMoon. On a regular basis I see all these coins, and so anyway, today's the day we're doing Chiliz. So as always, I'm going to be giving you a thorough review. We're going to be talking all about this project, what it's all about, who founded it, where we think it's headed, as well as a price prediction for the end of the year based on the chart. Okay? So that's what we got in store for today's video. Should be interesting. Definitely give it a look all the way through. Now, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you click the bell, you'll be made aware whenever I post time-sensitive content just like this. And now, let's get it going. So what is Chiliz? Well, Chiliz is a blockchain that provides tools for sports and entertainment entities to engage and monetize their audiences. Now, Chiliz accomplishes this through Socios.com, which is their fan engagement platform built on the Chiliz blockchain that uses CHZ as on-platform currency. So how it works is that Socios markets itself as a place to make your voice heard where you can, number one, influence your team, number two, access VIP rewards, number three, exclusive promotions, and number four, join a global community of superfans. So this is pretty neat, actually. So you can spend CHZ to purchase tokens of your favorite football clubs, including we got Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City, AC Milan. These are basically all soccer teams in Europe, etc. Obviously, I'm US based. I'm not talking about American football. I'm talking about football overseas. But that very easily, I could see this expanding here into the US because Chiliz recently opened up a New York office. So obviously, I would imagine they'd be targeting the NFL, the MLB, NHL, etc. The list goes on, right? Now, in one example, fans of Juventus chose Song Number 2 by Blur as the new official goal celebration song. So, woohoo! When I feel heavy metal, woohoo! Right? So that's pretty cool. In another case, they gave an example of the fans choosing what the new design of the entrance tunnel for the stadium would look like. So that's pretty neat too. Now, current partners of Socios include football teams, we've got gaming, and we have fighting entities, including the UFC. So, pretty awesome. Now, you can access fan tokens through Chiliz exchange, unless, of course, you're in the US, because it's blocked again due to regulatory requirements. Thanks, US! Now, for a little bit of background, the founder of Chiliz is Alexander Dreyfus. Now, he is the CEO of both Chiliz and Socios.com. He also founded WebCity, which was a tour guide platform used across Europe. And he also helped found Winamax, the first French online poker platform. Pretty interesting. Now, Chiliz blockchain was launched in 2019, though the idea was originally conceived in 2016. And as I mentioned earlier, Chiliz already has a New York office. Outside of the New York office, they have offices in Malta, Spain, Korea, Turkey, and Switzerland. Now, you can also become a social media influencer for Socios by applying on their website. So that's an option if you really believe in this platform, right? Now, in terms of news, Chiliz has the following events that were obviously added to CoinMarketCal.com by one of these exact influencers. with each dated for roughly April 30th, okay? So we have strategic partnerships, gamification, new countries, fan token offerings, new teams and sports, and NFT strategy. Now, they also announced a partnership with Rakuten Europe on April 15th, where users will be able to interchange Rakuten points with fan tokens. So they're making some big time deals here with this one. You can kind of see why this token has exploded in growth, right? So let's talk token. So CHZ is the native token of the Chiliz blockchain. Currently ranked at number 48 as of this recording, April 20th, 2021. CHZ was trading at 0.5223 with a market cap of 2.9 billion. Total supply equals 8.8 billion with roughly 5.6 billion in circulation, or 63%. Now, of the supply, 34.5% was for pre-sale, 20% was set aside for future users of socios.com. 1/6 of all tokens were directed towards strategic acquisitions. 7.5% were given as an incentive to seed investors. 5% were given as a reward to the team, and 3% were distributed amongst the advisors. Now, because CHZ is proof of authority, staking is not an option. So, if we insert the chart here, you can see CHZ started 2021 at 0.020261, meaning it has done a 25.8x thus far this year. So the question becomes, as usual with these coins, is how much further can it go, right? Now, if we insert the TradingView chart here, you can see with this latest dip, Chiliz broke beneath the trend line. So that's a little bit of a problem when they do this. So when I did my video on BTT the other day, it had not broken beneath the trend line. Chiliz, on the other hand, did. So it needs to hold that next lowest level of support. Now, we also had a bearish cross on the MACD. It is trying to maintain, though, and the RSI is right where we want it for another move up. So, my price prediction from here is for a 5 to 7x from today, placing it anywhere between $2.50 and $3.50 by the end of the year, with a market cap somewhere between 14.5 and 20.3 billion. Now, you can find CHZ at any of the following exchanges as seen here. Referral links with bonuses in this video description to KuCoin. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of these other ones, but there are some referral bonuses in there, so if you're not on these, check them out, right? Now, that's basically it for today's video on Chiliz. So, a very interesting concept. I like the sports angle. Just the deals that they've already signed are massive, massive deals. So I think this one has a ton of potential, especially when you think about sports teams always looking for another angle to make more money. Well, guess what? This is another one of those angles to make more money. So I don't see why any sports team wouldn't be all for this platform. So it makes a ton of sense to me, and I can see why they've made the big deals that they already have, right? So that's it for today's video. Price prediction 5 to 7x. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. As always, don't forget that I am also on Twitter, where I am tweeting and retweeting on a regular basis. Still working on the Patreon. Hopefully I'll have that going shortly. And for a friendly reminder, this is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is, and I will see you on the next one. Later.